right on in the game. So people who don't want to see Laz's mustache, who wouldn't? Are you kidding me? I want to see Laz's mustache, but we're going to be denied that for now. We're jumping right in the game. Dust2, T1's pick. Find Laz on the cast and a B rush to start this one off, but dual Berettas for Corn. It's not going to work out. Instantly headshotted, and we're already into a 4 versus 4 post plant. Hi, Laz. How we doing?
Oh, doing good, man, but I don't know if Davenport's feeling too good right now. I mean, we got TeamOne just taking over this B site. Bomb's already planted. Back to a 4-4. And we don't have any more utility available here for the CTs, and a nice smoke gonna get replaced here for the door. And no, man, Davenport, they have gonna count some lucky stars here and get themselves a kill.
Oh,
and
yep.
No.
Who expected anything different from that?
Yeah, it's like going into a blender. It's
the B site of Dust2. And if you didn't know what the B side of Dust2 normally turns out to be when you try to retake it without a flashbang, that's it right there. Done.
Well,
Team1 with the pistol. I think we need a quick recap of that map number 1, though, because it was a bit tragic there for Davenport. Lots of advantages on the CT side that were unable to be converted upon. But all in all, they played some solid Counter-Strike despite the 16-9 scoreline. That scoreline does not tell the full picture. We're still seeing improvement out of the DU team. That's for darn sure. Like, they're still taking the steps towards being that next up squad. But, yeah, it just didn't quite work out for them there.
I definitely agree with you. I mean, the scoreline definitely doesn't paint the picture. I mean, Davenport made it a really competitive first map. They kind of lost control of the ship in the second half, and it just fell apart. But, I mean, again, Team1 are a very experienced team. Davenport on the grind.
Cool smoke?
That is a cool smoke.
That lands for the hinge. Oh.
That's
okay.
geeky. That's geeky.
Okay.
Well, either way, I mean, we talked about the maps. This is a big favorite here for Team1. Okay, there's kind of a reason why, but Davenport, yeah, they only got 3 maps officially on this one, so they're just doing their best. They're trying to see what they can do.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a map in their map pool, that's might be their worst. It could go and be this one. Oh, boy. There's going to be some scout wall bang. And Spec, fearing for his life, just tries to take the fight, and he cannot hit the long-range eagle headshot. SwicheR will try to make Twitter like his teammate in CoJoMo did with his AWP jumping no-scope, but it's not happening today. And I think we're already getting to see why Team1 are pretty good on this map. Firepower, firepower, firepower.
Oh,
and,
man. That's robbery.
That's Brazilian-made Kevlar right there. Actually, it's Guatemalan, technically, if we're talking mobs right there.
You would know that.
But,
oh, for mobs. Never mind. I didn't hear the mobs part. I thought you meant something else. I was like, how do you know that?
Oh.
Yeah, never mind. I was like, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Fi? I'm good. I'm back. We're here.
Truly NA geography.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Oh. My head's just a little sore from just watching, you know, the amount of kills that's coming here for Team1. I mean, Davenport are just full receiving end of full face lead here. And another save. Another, you know, light round that we're going to see. And what do we see different?
Yeah, I mean, I'll go ahead and hit you with some expectations as a bullet hits SwicheR. Just in that fashion as well. Just think of it like this. I'm going to bop you with some information. This
Please
is
do.
not a good map for Davenport. This is, I'll say it again, if I was to pick a map that I didn't want to play as Davenport, it would be this. Dust2 against Team1. Alright, I guess they get an AK. That's the best they could really offer on this one. And Spec just needs to go God mode, and you can see that, yep, that's the headshot coming through from mobs. Looking good.
Well, now CoJo on a bit of a surviving game. They don't even have the bomb planted. Like, they're just going for a full hunt. They don't even care. They're just like, okay, fine, pick it up. It's fine. We'll just figure it out. But they are just looking for him.
They're having a great time. CoJo's just entrenched. The bomb is going A as one man alone. CoJoMo is on the B site. They're executing on the saving rifle. Come on, give him a break. He's gonna try and fall back into B, but the full play's coming in. I can't believe it. Team1, 3-zip. Not much more than a speed bump on this one. Davenport University with their first gun round. See if anything can work for these guys.
You know, the thing about this map too is, I mean, this is a hot map for Team1. I mean, they do have the loss 2 times they did play this against ATK and EG White. They did lose. I mean, so otherwise they've pretty much been on a winning streak on this. So little hiccups here and there. But for, like we said, for Davenport, Dust2 equals not fun. So we'll see if it can be fun. Oh, a mid split though. Look at that.
Trying for it, but hoping to bait out some counter utility from Davenport. Not quite working. Good smoking towards the doors, but they do find SwicheR right through the smoke. He puts everything down onto these B players, but believe it or not, Team1 do not have to commit to this B site. They have a man advantage, and they have cat control right now. The bomb can easily reroute, and that's exactly what it's doing here. Or is it? Or is it? They're starting to make Davenport second guess. They're just being patient. They'll have Corn gets its initial, and wait a minute, these B players are starting to strike. Team1, I thought they were geniuses, but instead they're getting picked apart. This crossfire too good, and IDK inside the smoke. CoJoMo sees it coming. And it's just mobs flanking around from spawn. There is nothing to be done here for one, unless a couple of taps. That will be the double, but CoJoMo is there for the trade. And what I thought was an absolute disaster for Davenport turns right back around.
Yeah, good reaction from Davenport, though. I mean, getting that double boost onto the CT box. That was kind of the saving grace, man. I mean, I think that was Pugg that was in there. He was able to get, I think he was able to get 2 kills. I mean, again, you can just see over the smoke, so had some good sights. Team1, I was kind of surprised. Like you said, they had the cat control. They had mid control, so they could easily pull back on that, but maybe a little bit too confident on this one, but oh boy. Oh, I'm thinking they're just going for a full send. I was like, surely not. Surely we're not just seeing a full send with an AWP leading.
Yeah.
Apparently we are.
Yep, we are. And the flick does not connect. Corn standing tall here on the site. Still fighting out. He'll get the double kill. He's done more than enough here on the B defense, and Pugg has even come through and cleaned up the last entry. And it's just these leftovers here for Team1, but there's a little bit of funny business going on towards the A site. There's a smoke up, IDK crosses, and he's up cat, and Davenport are woefully out of position here.
The one thing to note, though, is they do have the player advantage, and again, they got double Molotovs and an HE, so they are in a favorable, yeah, they can go for a full execute thing, and they're in a favorable position. Okay, nice molly that's placed here. They'll leave us from Pesa. Oh, but he drops down. Oh no.
Oh boy, things take a turn, but he will be traded, sure. It gives IDK a chance for the clutch, a chance, and he's giving himself even more. The time is starting to tick. No one's on cat. They have to push him from the same angle, and he's hunting for kills. IDK in the 1v3, going up top, and Kojo can't hit the shot. It's IDK putting it together for Team1 and silencing Davenport.
Well, I guess we talk about why Dust2 is not a good time from Davenport. Even with the advantage and the utility, Team1 still are able to pull up big.
At the same time, it's so good, though, from Team1. It's so good to dice up the duels and take the advantageous fights wherever you went. They dropped into spawn. They were fighting together as a unit. Sure, the clutch is immaculate there from IDK, but Team1 still played it. They gave themselves the best chance. They gave IDK the best chance.
They did. I mean, in those kind of positions, too, when you're in the deficit that much of a number, you have to go for the big fights. You have to, you know, try to make a difference in a game-changing, you know, little moment. And they did. The fact that both of them were able to be in CT spawn like that and just get those kills, oh, that just solidified that fourth for them. It's hard to keep going after that kind of a round. We'll see what Davenport can do. Back again with the pistols and a scout, but now Team1 have decided to hit this as a unit. As one. Transformers.
Look, dude. Don't try. If you don't try references on me, I won't try references on you.
You don't know what a transformer is? Like,
I mean, I know what a transformer is, but I don't quite get the whole.
Oh, jeez. Oh gosh. I don't even know what to think of this.
I don't know. It's like Transformers,
get me on this
Hasta La
rant.
Vista or something like that. I don't know.
Oh no, this guy.
I like making Laz mad. That's the fun part about these broadcasts. Crossing out towards long. Maul's running underneath Spec's nose. It's not going to be a good time for the DU defense as 3 kills come through. And a TUV5. Pack your bags. A vacation towards the lovely sunny B site. Will be the stay for Davenport, but Corn has forgot his bags, and he's going to have to go pick them up. Corn, go save. Oh. Oh, he doesn't have much to save, I'll think so. It's just a 5-7, no armor, so maybe he'll stick around for a time. But 5-1 for TeamOne. I mean, a crushing clutch there from IDK, getting TeamOne started in this game. Davenport just have not gotten any free rounds here. TeamOne have been, throughout this entire series, TeamOne have battled in every single one of them. Truly making this game entertaining if you're a TeamOne fan.
Yeah, if you're a TeamOne fan, you're loving this game so far. I mean, just showing their dominant performance on their stronger side of the T side, and like I talked about, I mean, besides their last 2 maps as of late, or last 2 matches on this map as of late, they've been undefeated. I mean, they've been on a bit of a winning streak, so we're starting to see that again, and everybody's doing all the big work too. It's not even just like one person from TeamOne. It seems like everybody's just getting these multi-kills or these big impact rounds that they need to, and now we finally see in round number 7 a gun round going to be commenced here from Davenport. A 3-2 setup, leaving it with nobody in the middle. Now finally having SwicheR back in the CT spawn. But at least they got that pick control. Like they've gained some map real estate.
It's a cool molly to clear out lower tunnels. Bounces right off of the archway. There's a chance that that was unintentional, but there's a chance that it was cool.
Pretty sure that was intentional. Not intentional. They did it on purpose. Because it ricochets. It was... Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Jacob just referred to it as tensional. I'm not sure what to think about that one.
Ooh, miss smoke.
Jacob is his own character, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Like, such an integral part of this broadcast. He's a silent voice that none of you all hear, but he has such great influence over what we say. Truly the puppet master. Nice run boost. Is the quote of the day. CoJoMo. He's gotten the glass cannon op. If they don't place their smokes right, CoJoMo is going to farm them. But it's TeamOne. They got the smokes in play. They're ready to go. Where's the flash? Where's the utility to knock CoJoMo off the angle? He doesn't really want to fight this so far. The anti-flash is good. There's no more flashes to knock him off the line, but the shot can't connect. It's only a tag as well on Involved. No kills here for Davenport. It'll come down to the retake, Laz.
Yeah, the plant's finally going to come through. The 6 seconds remaining. CoJo does hit that one shot on the mob, so now you can see this little bit of a setup now. The double player's down long. Not that much utility.
Yeah. All hem towards cat right now is the biggest issue right now for TeamOne. No one's actually on the site to contest. Pace-It-Hail, though, making the cross. Could be big, and yeah, he can line up a double, but there's 2 kills back. Now a 1v3, though. Pairs of kills going both ways, and CoJoMo is gonna try his darndest to save. Oh, he's an secret agent right now trying to save Endurance Fun, but no, neither shot connects, and Maluk has a P250. 6-1, TeamOne.
Yeah, we're seeing these retakes. I mean, you can see Davenport are putting a lot of thought into it. Like they're setting themselves up, they're trying to go for it, but man, there's just no way. I mean, it's just a swing and a miss. I mean, TeamOne, they're just light years ahead on the plan, and they're just fragging out right now. And so now it's a 6-1 scoreline. Double scout going to be available for the CT size. Maluk. Oh, there it is. A nice little lineup. A nice second in addition. Maluk does get caught, but he'll take that any time of the week.
Oh, they're going back for seconds, for thirds?
That'd be thirds.
I don't know how to count.
That's okay. Me neither.
Truly NA education.
Just NA things, baby.
Three versus 5 as it stands. He's going to be rolling on in.
Corn by
Flashbang
himself.
toss. Corn. He was on his own. Now he
was.
really is on his own, and he can't be Xantares, unfortunately. For those who remember that clip. Spec actually gets a chance to fire a shot, believe it or not, in that play. But he will go down, and is 1-7.
Yeah, just domination we're seeing. Oh. Well, I'm not going to talk about the scoreline.
We don't ever talk about the scoreline.
I don't.
It's 1-7.
I don't ever do it because then Boggs will somehow be in here. He'll say something, and then we hear the story. It's just this is the Boggs thing. I never take that away.
Scoreline is 1-7 right now.
It is.
But it is Davenport University on a full buy. Like, this is another one of their chances that they really can't afford to let go at this stage.
I like that. That's a good summary. Thank you. Bye.
Just wanted to characterize the round. Want to let the viewers know what's going down. Only in. Oh boy, it is getting toasty, but it will not spread towards mobs. All of a sudden, that becomes a power position that he can slink out from. Catch any players trying to walk in towards middle. In the meantime, they're just pushing so much, putting so much pressure on all parts of the map. TeamOne just feels like they're everywhere, and Davenport are suffocated for space. You even have players knocking on the B doors right now, and they haven't even really made a peep. Oh, that's like so rude right now what TRK is doing. He's sitting outside the B doors, and he's just cutting all these rotates while they're planning to execute Cat. Where have you seen this?
Oh, and if Davenport bite on this, I mean, they can fall back and go right into a free site. But actually, they're going to try to double push into... Yeah, this is a good play. I mean, they're going to try to go into B tunnels, get some information. They've avoided that threat here from TRK. So now the pressure again for CoJo.
Same time, though, TRK is calling that no one has left B. So they're all watching lower tunnels. They are all just laser beamed onto lower tunnels. Yeah, TRK is going to walk into B, and now they're going to go mid to B. Now they're going to go mid to B.
Oh, they're going to fight him.
And they're just going to clear out Corn. Yep, they knew everything. The amount of space that TeamOne had in this round, they knew absolutely everything. When TRK sees no one leave out towards middle, both players are in lower tunnels. And so they're like, they get the first kill and said, hey, we're just going to move at the 3-man unit, and we're just going to trade this kill out. Davenport have to save. It's just a wonderful round from TeamOne, suffocating that defense right there. We'll get a couple kills on the save, but this is... okay. A couple of kills going back. IDK is also off the site, but doesn't matter. He'll find the kill in a SwicheR. And Spec, despite being in T-spawn and actually in range of the bomb, he doesn't have a kit, so there won't be any ninja defuses to be had today. It will now be 8-1. I can say the scoreline backwards now. Nice shot. All right. Give it to him.
Oh.
I mean, make them all down, I guess, but TeamOne have $11,000 in the bank, so... CoJoMo has the MIBR graffiti. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. This guy. Yeah, that, honestly, Fly, that's such a good point you brought up that last round. I mean, the fact that, TRK was in such a powerful position. I mean, it was just a done deal for Davenport. I was thinking, okay, yeah, they can get out of this. They're going to get information for themselves. But, yeah, you got all the information in the world. And even that, more information gained and even more damage gained. And, oh, man, they're just going to blitz this. This is blitzball now.
Tough.
That's one word to use, yeah.
On round start, it is obliteration.
Oh, look at them now. They're like, you know what? No more mixing around. Let's just go as a unit. I won't do the transformer thing again because it's just he won't understand, but that's fine.
I mean, I know like Autobots roll out is.
Oh god. Well, that's just we're just gonna move past that. But you know what? Execute's coming in. TeamOne, they're getting ready for the hit. Now you see CoJo on top of Catwalk, grouped up with his teammates again. This is where they struggle, though. This is where they struggle to get these retake situations for site control.
And they just slow walked across. They haven't made a peep. It's making Davenport second guess themselves. You can't second guess yourself when you're down in manpower. Even the molly is so good. It forces them out in the open. And the ramp players jump on this op. They have no idea. They have no idea that 2 players are on the ramp. Here's a warm welcome, CoJo, and the perfect flashbang to follow up. No clue they were in that position. TeamOne are toying with Davenport right here on Dust2.
Yeah, this is just looking like an assassination, man. This is a 9th round gain here for TeamOne. Oh, Davenport are... What do we even see differently from Davenport? I mean, it's not even like they're it's really just TeamOne showing how well they play on this map. I mean, this is why they have such a good record on it.
I mean, they've played some of these mid-rounds so incredibly perfectly. Sure, they're in a 4v5 advantage, but they're even pressing that advantage further. They sneak 2 players. They let the smokes fade. They let Davenport think, oh, wait, they haven't crossed? It was just a fake? No, they were in ramp the entire time, just being set up for the play. It's so... Even that round, as Corn does fall, but even that round over towards that mid to B situation where they left TRK towards the front of doors, like TeamOne, just generally said, have played a magnificent P side on Dust2. Player positioning has been
next level.
I don't know, perfection.
It really has, yeah.
Locomotion, the coach, new coach, by the way, for TeamOne. It's certainly loving watching this game and it's sitting in his chair.
Yeah, if you're Coach Goy, I don't think you'd be loving this one right now.
I mean, he understands. This is all a learning experience. He knows Dust2 is by far and away one of Davenport's weakest maps in their pool.
Yeah, I think this is quite literally their weakest map that is on the pool. Yeah, so
it's such a good experience though to get outplayed to this degree. It's not even like incredible firepower. It is just, I mean, you see a cool shot there from IDK, but it is just being outplayed. And IDK just, that is crisp. All right. I mean, I talk about being outplayed. That
crisp,
is just
clean, boys.
Like a bag of crisps, or however they say them in Canada. Do you call them chips up there?
Yes, we call them chips.
Okay, thankfully. You call them.
Isn't that a UK
chips.
thing? They call them crisps?
Calling them crisps.
I'm not from the UK there. Eh, bud? Well, one thing I do know...
You are from a former... Well, okay, we technically are from a former United Kingdom colony, but... Yeah, Commonwealth country, as... Jacob, our person who is closer to Canada than I am, will make the distinction.
Job well done.
See, we Los Angelinos have never interacted with a Canadian in our lives.
Yeah. Are you representing LA as a whole? Like one? I am. One entity? Okay.
We have never spoken to a Canadian. All 4 million of us. All 4 million of us.
That's crazy. What a time to be
alive. For all
we
know, Canada is just a hoax, a mystery, a myth, even.
Just living in our igloos.
Making your maple syrup. Yep.
That's what we do. Ooh, a late round aggression going down long, though. I like this. Actually, CoJo does get that shot, though. Okay, so he gets the first opener. That's a change of pace now. This is something different. But look at this now. There's a player already running up. It's IDK. He's getting cat control. He might be able to backstab this. If he gets this kill, there we go.
Did he just... I don't even know. Yeah, I think his teammate blocked the op shot. That was a problem there for a moment, but Spec will answer back on a Mulbs, and man, the angles this man is playing is just so fiendishly difficult to get rid of. Luke will fall, that's the bomb, and IDK, he's had a cool clutch this one, but he doesn't have the bomb. He's 16 HP, and they know exactly where he is. So, what do you want to talk about? This is kind of serene, honestly. Great view of long. No one's shooting at him. We can meditate. I don't actually meditate that often. I hear it's good for you, so why not?
I've heard that too. Corn shit.
Who has said that meditation is bad for you? I'm just wondering. Or will finish that one off. It's 10-2. Either way, weird tangents aside, that's the first round in a long time for Davenport.
And to be honest, that was a well executed round from them. I mean, they got that long pick control pretty quickly. CoJo was able to find that first shot. So I mean, they held their own on that one. That was a really beautiful hold. I mean, that was the cleanest round we've seen from them this entire first half in 13.
So, I mean, the best they can make it is 10-5. It ain't pretty, but this is a decent setup. They haven't given a lot of information over to TeamOne. They have no idea a cat boost could be a play, nor a player inside of lower tunnels. Oh, but a counter boost? It does actually tag up Spec, but Pugg? Oh, the double kill can't come through. It's a fast shot reaction there from Maluk. And it will sit pretty 4v4, but Spec making moves out towards long will pick off the long lurk, finding Pesa, being active on the play, but now it's only Corn on the site. Everything else that happened doesn't matter if Corn can't hold, and he will. He will find the opening onto Mobs, but swings into the op of Maluk. It's a 2v2 as IDK poses problems now for Davenport. They're gonna flash through. They know they have the 1v1 on the opper, but they don't know where he's playing from. Maluk has jumped into the site, and IDK is there to trade. Principally speaking, it's good from Davenport, but positionally speaking, Maluk has got him red. 11-2, TeamOne.
Well, at least we can see the op going to be placed back here from Davenport, have the op still available for Maluk. And the interesting thing is, too, is, I mean, we're seeing TeamOne just kind of mix up their setups. I mean, they're not doing the same thing over and over. They've really just mixed up this playbook. They're kind of just perfecting all their strats. And look at this right now. It's a 4-1 split. Just leaving IDK being the big lurk. He's going to just try to get information, get a lot of, you know, the big flank if he can. Whereas Davenport, they've actually put a lot of their attention towards cat and middle. So now Corn has to be an anchor. This is all on him.
Oh, and he also has Pugg though at the doors. He's just drawing attention. Great flashes tossed in from Corn as well. Providing support, knocking down this B play. Maluk, he does spot out the barrel, but he can't hit the quick scope, and it'll be IDK 1v4. Having a map for himself, but
almost 20.
To be even more so. It is a low HP SwicheR around the corner, but SwicheR will be able to win the fight. Davenport with their third, shutting down the B play. Not too shabby.
Yeah, great hold, and like you said, for Pugg to kind of get there in the right time like that, he was kind of the saving grace here for Corn, I think, because they were able to kind of take that together as a unit. But last round of the first half, and Davenport have now put themselves at 3. TeamOne having a decent lead, and he hit his teammate. That's a feel bad for Pesa. And now Pesa's going to go for the entry. He's trying to make that space like he talked about. Oh, there we go. It's a one and done, but that's frustrating for SwicheR.
It's info on the op, but same time Pugg wants to make a move. They're around the smoke though. They're not looking at the smoke. They're not looking at the gap in the smoke, but the trade is there. And it's painful as well. They know the op is towards the A side of the map. They might try for a little mid to B split. Corn has to come out of his hidey hole to try and battle. Garner himself some space. He's saved his smoke. He's reserved that. He's trying to put on the hold. From Spec though, it's great. It's good to be active in these situations. It'll find the instant headshot, but man, a trade. Every single kill for Davenport has been traded. It's a 2v2, and I think they have the read. They have the read that CoJo has crossed. They're onto the A site free of charge.
Still with utility too. I mean, this is where Maluk does actually have a smoke flash. Lob's going to play by himself. Oh, great position. He might be able to just stop this. He does find the first. There's a second, but no. CoJo actually with a no-scope? Oh, pardon me.
Time, though. Time's starting to tick. And he has to shift walk all throughout small. You could see his shadow. He sees the... Surely, the shadow is in the bottom right there. No, he doesn't see the... He does now. Oh, no, but he's... Scuffed it just a tad bit. He does have a smoke. He does have a kit. Come on, CoJo. It has to be a ninja defuse, but Maluk is not even going to let him have access to the bomb. And it's a 12-3 half for one. We'll see you guys at the end of the halftime break for the conclusion of Dust.
love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
And welcome back to Challenger League. Davenport University are playing on, not their favorite map. I'll tell you that. It's 12-3 at the half, and I think that is evidenced by that scoreline. So heading into this T side, they're going to try and make this campaign worthwhile. At the end of the day, though, lads, it's always a learning experience. And yeah, if you didn't know who was casting by my side, of course, it's Mustache Man. Best one in NA. I'll see if what Davenport can bring to the table, at least to get some of that experience underneath their belt. Their Inferno was a good one. Dust2. Well, not a great experience to start this one. Who wants to go through this? Pace has gotten a second, and that will make, almost thought he was a third. Instead, it's Maluk to clean up. My word. Yep, that's a good statement to start off this half, isn't it, Laz?
Yeah, I don't even know how to break that down. I mean, it's just, USPs just do all work, baby.
Hitting some bangers.
Just hitting all the bangers, Oh, there we go, man. The 13-3. Davenport. No bomb. What are we buying? This is a weird buy, I'll be honest. Just P250s, I guess, now. Okay, nice shot from CoJo. Oh no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh no. Yeah, yeah.
Glocks. Inside of lower tunnels. They will not go out towards mid doors, but they will cross over towards Xbox. And that nade. Ow. Oh. Bye-bye. See ya, Pugg. Up in smoke. I respect Davenport for not going for the force buy. They want to get a gun round against this team. That, I sincerely respect.
I do like it. It just makes yeah, it is. And I mean, at this point, I mean, the scoreline's so big. I mean, like you said, they want to just get a full gun round so they can at least practice some of the things that they've been working on. And it's, I mean, Spec does have a scout, but, I mean, again, you're going against 5 players still alive. I feel like some of these players haven't even moved yet. I think Malves has literally just had Big Pit this whole round. He's probably just bored. Okay.
Pesa gets a little antsy. It's like, they're not swinging me. What are they doing?
Peek me, bro.
Yeah. Pesa's definitely a fun-loving guy, but a fun-loving fragger is IDK 20-6 in this map.
15-5 for Maluk. And the thing about Maluk too, I mean, I don't have the actual number in front of me, but I mean, what we saw that like first half is anytime one of his teammates got killed, I mean, he pretty much got those trades immediately. Like he was just getting the trade so fast with that op too. It's not even with the rifle. I mean, he was picking up kills pretty in close quarters, so that's a good thing to see.
4-player commit for long to start off for TeamOne. On the flip side, though, the spawns favor a bit of a B-side play. I would think like the spawns on Dust2 is actually the coach of most T-sides. That is the real shot caller. Glaive has been carried by the algorithm. Counter-Strike. Oh, okay, nice try. Oh, man, the pain. The misery. I will not finish those lyrics. 4 versus 5 as they're looking to come up, Cat. CRK, an MP9 at Goose with a flash. That is a terrifying combination. Oh, he's even being gifted over a smoke. That's even more terrifying. He also has Maluk right next to him, so as they put in the cat hit and they gobble a couple flashbangs here for Davenport, they're starting to get slowed down, but now TRK's actually made his way over to the site. Not that Goose position anymore. Pugg is going to straight entry it, but Maluk still landing tags, dealing damage, pace a double, and he's even spotted out CoJo. It's a jumping shot from IDK to lock it in as well. 15-3, baby.
15-3, and now we're on match and series point here, and one more round needed, and TeamOne take this thing with a 2-0. And what a statement it would be taking this a 16-3, but we'll see what Davenport have in store for us. I mean, again, like we just saw there, they went for a nice execution. It was a decent kind of showing getting in, but then it was just, they couldn't find those kills. I mean, TeamOne just won all the gunfights. And now it's going to be a 4-1 split here from the T side. Not committing to the long, but instead getting ready for this B hit, possibly TRK going to get tested.
Okay, leaping through the smoke. TRK, other side of it. We'll find the one, but traded out. But Maluk, at the same time, found a kill with the USP toward top middle, and IDK's going all in with the flash, but the nade will trade out. 2 versus 3, and they don't have access to the bomb. It's a perfectly timed molly. By the time it fades, so will the smoke. And then it will be a free fire on towards the site. Eventually, though, Maluk getting wall banged out. Spec being quite the thorn in their side. Molly up towards the window. Corn can't hit the shot, and now he's down. Now it's Spec. 1 versus 3 for the series, and that will be TeamOne pushing it across the line. It will be 16-3. Not a great showing, but at the end of the day, it's more or less what we expected.
Yeah, this was. I mean, we talked a lot about this in the pre-show. For Davenport, there was so much pressure for them to win that Inferno game. That was their pick. I mean, it was a competitive game. It was a 16-9 loss, but the scoreline definitely doesn't paint the picture. I mean, those rounds came right down to the nitty-gritty. It could have gone either way. But, I mean, when we went to Dust2, this is